the ThinkTank podcast. I am Jen,
Jess?
and how are you doing this week?
Wow. Well, first, 40 episodes. Holy crap. we've been
Yeah,
doing we've been doing this for so long. Wow.
almost a year.
Almost a year. Wow. Damn. Well, thanks for sticking around with us for 40 episodes.
Hi to the new
Hi.
subscribers as well.
Hello.
Welcome
Welcome
to
to our
this
chaos.
crackheadery that is ThinkTank.
Just pure unadulterated chaos.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome.
It is what
Welcome,
it is.
welcome. Yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, this week. So I had I had a 6-day work week, which was awesome. Going back to work today. Um, yeah, I'm exhausted. I had like 2 nights in a row that were like I didn't stop work until like 2, 3 a.m.
Oof.
So in a row too. It wasn't like, like I could take a break in between. It was like,
Yeah.
eh. And then yeah, working on Saturday kind of sucks, but it is what it is, work in an industry where that's just the lay of the land, I guess.
Yeah. Um. I mean, I've been doing okay. I'm in wedding preparation.
Hmm.
I'm personally tired because like on Sunday night I stayed up to watch the TXT online concert.
I'm so sad that I missed it because I was working.
Well, did you buy the ticket or
No, I didn't.
okay? Because like the replay is on Saturday.
Oh, right, yeah.
If you
Well,
want to watch it, I can just like give you my account details and you can watch the replay if you want.
oh yeah, forgot about the replay. I always forget about the replays.
Because like for some reason I thought like the concert was the replay, and I was like, no, you dumb. But it works out because since I get married on Sunday, I can spend like full time with my family and stuff on
Right.
Saturday, and
Yeah,
yeah.
that makes sense.
Um, yeah. But otherwise, I've been just like chilling. I've been playing New World.
Oh,
It's a problem.
yes.
You know how I am with my MMOs, so
I do. I really do. Yeah. I also have the same problem though, so I can't say anything because I'm sure like if my brother was listening right now, he's at work, but if he was listening, he'd be like, "Yeah, you also have a problem with MMOs and your
yeah.
ability to like be I the thing is like I like to complete things. Like I like to complete and 100% things and you can't do that in an MMO because
Yeah.
it doesn't it
There's so
doesn't
much
work.
to do, yeah.
Yeah, there's so much to do, there's so much to collect, there's so much to like it's too much. But my
Mm-hmm.
completist brain won't let me
Yeah, I've been
do
playing for
that.
like I haven't really played on Saturday, so like maybe 3 days out of the 4 days since I've had the game, and I'm already at like 35 hours
Mm,
in the game.
interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting. I have been also watching Squid Game. I am down
I
2 episodes.
yeah, I'm about this at the same spot that you are.
I'm not gonna like spoil anything. What I will say though,
It's
so
interesting.
far it's very interesting. The sound design is super interesting. I don't know if you guys have watched Squid Game, but I recommend watching it with headphones because you get like a whole new experience with the
Mm-hmm.
headphones on because they do this motivated sound design where like so if like a door is like opening like left screen, you'll hear it only in the one headphone on your left.
Nice.
So it motivates and brings you right into the world. I will also say the score, like the underlying soundtrack is extremely interesting. Like the mixture of traditional instruments in this sort of like creepy thriller uh vein is very it's very interesting. And the
What are your
cinematography
thoughts of people wanting Jin to be in season 2?
I mean, if he wants to, he can. Like, whatever. Um, I'm interested to see, like, based on the first 2 episodes of where we go from here,
Hmm.
because like I was expecting the end of the second episode to end the way that it did, but I also was kind of intrigued at the same time.
Yeah.
Like human nature is fascinating to me. The things that we like decide, even though it's like dangerous or we shouldn't do it, but we do it anyway, is very interesting to me.
What's also very interesting is that I went from watching You Are My Spring to Squid Game.
Oh god.
Because like You Are My Spring has like this, it is romance drama, but
Mm.
it has like this whole like murder serial killer thing as well in the
Oh.
story. So it's like it's a good transition, but also like towards the end it's mostly like the romance aspect, especially in the last
Ah.
episode, because like the murder
Right.
has been put behind bars and everything, and so you're like in lovey-dovey mode, and then you go into Squid Game.
Yeah. You go
Mm,
into Squid Game and then things start happening.
yes.
Yeah. If you don't like gore, maybe it's not the show for you. There is quite a bit of violence and quite a bit of gore on it. I actually didn't mind it, to be honest. Like
Yeah.
I thought that it was appropriate for like what was happening in the story.
Mm-hmm.
Like the thing that bothers me about like gore sometimes is a lot of like directors and filmmakers just do it for the shock factor rather than like
Yeah.
it helps the story or it's like
Yeah, in that case it
important.
actually like makes sense. Like if it wasn't there, I don't think the story and the storyline would make sense.
Yeah, and it wouldn't be as like a gut punch when that actually happens, like the
Yeah.
first episode, right? So, um, yeah, I didn't find it too gory, and I thought that it was
Also, I would
necessary.
like to apologize. This is my fiance's arm. My background decided that he was part of me, I guess. So it will appear here and there.
But
Uh
yeah, Squid Game is good. You should watch it
yeah.
if that's your thing. But I recommend it's a good watch. I'm into it.
All right. You ready to get into this?
Yes, so much has happened. So much is going on.
So the first thing that happened this week is that the permission to dance on stage was like announced, but it was announced as an offline event
Yes.
in
So we're getting
LA.
online and offline.
Yep.
So one of the offline is going to be happening this month, the 25th, right? I believe of October.
Hmm?
The online
Okay, because you
portion.
said offline. I was
Sorry,
like,
the online portion.
I don't know, maybe.
I thought it was October. I don't
Couldn't
know.
tell you.
Okay.
I'm too excited for the offline that
Oh my god.
because if we do get to go,
Yes.
you guys are gonna get vlog segments for sure.
Yes. Yeah, so the online concert has uh let me just look it up here so that I can get it right. Because, you know, yeah, October 24th at 6:30 p.m. KST, which will most likely be like it's morning time for us
Hmm.
on the 24th. So yeah, that one has like if you have the membership, there's a bunch of like different options. I personally got the multi-view and sound check. I I debated with the 4K, but the thing is like I always I don't know, like I always just focus on one screen, so it's hard to like transfer
Yeah.
between them.
For me, I'm waiting to see if we're actually getting tickets for the offline before getting the online.
Mm,
Uh, because I currently do not have a job. So
fair. Fair, fair, fair.
yeah.
But yeah, so there's like multi-view sound check, just plain multi-view HD with one 4K and then 4K HD sound check. Um and then the regular single view. And that's all in Weverse for those tickets. And then for the offline portion of the concert, that is happening in LA November
27, 28,
27, 28, and December 1st is
and
2nd.
2nd.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm very excited. I hope that
Montreal Army has your back, Jess.
yes,
We'll get the tickets. Don't worry.
I believe.
You've seen how fast I got my sweaters from Cutie Please.
That's fucking true. That's fucking true. But yeah, I'm hoping that we all get to go. We have a plan in place, so everything is good. I'm very
Next week you'll know if we got tickets or not.
well, yeah.
Because the pre-sale is happening this week, so
it's happening this week. Yes. If you sign up through Ticketmaster, which is what we did, we're good. We're good. But I'm very excited. Even like regardless of if I get to go or not, I'm just so excited that BTS gets to meet ARMY again.
Yeah.
I'm so excited for them. I bet they're just like so excited. And whoever gets to have like the first night with them is gonna be
so special.
It's gonna be so special. So I'm very excited. I hope I get to go. I'm bringing my mom with me, which is gonna be fun.
Mama Jess.
Mama Jess is coming. She's gonna see the
Mama Jess.
She's gonna see the chaos. Oh my god.
Yeah, because like
oh.
Yes, like 5 of us from the group chat, and then Mama Jess, and then 2 of our friends should be coming. So we're gonna be like 8.
Yeah, and we're all like we booked the hotel so that we're all together. Which is gonna be it's gonna be interesting. Let's just put it that way. But we'll let you guys like if we do end up going, we'll let you guys like we'll do some kind of filming during that period of time. I'm sure it'll be interesting. I'm just trying to chill, you know? Like I'm just trying to like take it in and just relax.
Yeah.
Until I know I will be like one way or another.
But otherwise, if you guys haven't seen, we reacted to the My Universe music video that came out. I've been watching it at least once a day.
Yeah, so good, so cinematic. I'm
not gonna go into too much details.
No.
Link to our reaction video because like Jess went off in that video.
Yeah. I can't help it. It was like Squid Game.
Fine.
I was like Squid Game yesterday when I was like texting in the group chat and I was like, did you guys notice this? And they're like, no, I don't know what you're talking about. And I'm like, but it's like this. Because honestly, like I can't turn off a lot of the time that portion of my brain that's the filmmaker.
That's totally fine.
So yeah, you're gonna get a lot more of
like
that.
My linguist and translator brain like never turns off.
It just,
and now I'm at the point where like my pharmacy brain also doesn't like turn off, so it's a problem.
Yeah, it's just like especially when you're like working on television shows, there's like a level of difference between like working on a film and working on television. And so like sometimes my TV part of me just like won't stop it when I'm like trying to like watch something. And then my brain goes like, oh, did you notice this? And I feel like the tingles in the back. It's like a sixth sense of like, did you notice this? I'm just like, dude, I'm just trying to enjoy.
Just leave me alone.
Leave me alone. Yeah, it's the same thing with music videos. I can't help it. Cannot help it. But yeah,
it was absolutely amazing.
It was amazing. I'm so
beyond our expectations.
Totally. Yeah, I loved it. I love this song like so much. I also really enjoy like the remixes too. So we talked about it last week, being like, I don't know what these remixes mean, but now we know what they mean. So the acoustic version, honestly, is probably my favorite out of
it is my favorite
the remixes that we got. Realizing that Supernova 7 was the other portion of that band makes sense now, based on the music video. And that one's very interesting. Like I wasn't expecting this like sort of EDM slash like I'm trying to describe the other sounds that are a part of it because it's like it's EDM, but it's also like
It's a lot.
yeah, it's a lot. But I enjoy it.
Mhm.
The acoustic version is probably my favorite. It might even rank higher than the original. Don't at me. Do
There's
not
just
come at
something
me.
so special about the acoustic version.
I just love hearing the raw vocals of everybody, and you can just tell how much they love this song, you know, and how much it means to both groups. I don't know. It's just it lights me up on the inside.
Yeah.
So,
Um, but the Fact Music Awards 2021 happened this week as well.
yes,
BTS was in the attendance.
they were looking fine. My god, those black and white outfits, like stop it.
So they performed 3 songs. They did Boy with Love, Butter, and Permission to Dance.
I was not expecting Boy with Love. Like when they said they were doing a throwback of, I was thinking something else. Like,
It just worked because they're like
yeah,
all 3 of them are like happy songs, and
yeah. I love Boy with Love. Like
I
it's
mean it's
just
it's my army debut song.
yeah. Like it's
So
just such a special song in so many ways because I feel like 2019 like Boy with Love came out, like that was really the pinnacle of this like start of, you know, the trajectory upwards because it really introduced more people into the fandom and brought them more like clearly. Yeah. 2019 was a crazy time, man. It doesn't even feel like that time was real. And it also feels like it was 5 years ago.
yeah, it feels like it's been
Like
forever.
2020 didn't happen. And so 2019 feels like it's been like 5 years ago. It's not, but it feels like that.
It's rough.
Yeah. It feels that way. But I love Boy with Love. Obviously like Butter and Permission to Dance, like they're just classic. Jungkook really needs to stop it like right the fuck now. I cannot deal the lip piercing, like what are we doing? He turns 24 and he's like, hey guys, I'm gonna wreck you even harder than last year. And I'm
He's very embracing his emo e-boy kind of vibe.
he's definitely in that e-boy phase, and I don't know how to I don't know what to do with my hands. I
Just wave and smile.
smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave.
But they also won 5 awards.
Crazy.
They got Most Voted Artist, You plus the Life Popularity, Artist of the Year, Listener's Choice, and the Grand Prize.
They've won the grand prize, I think.
A couple of times
Yeah,
now.
I want to say it's been 5 years in a row, but I don't know if that's true because I like looked at it very quickly while I was making like the list of things. But that's incredible. Obviously, like they have like thanked us so many times,
Mm-hmm.
and it's just
Also, Tay trolling Jin during speech. Oh, yep, as usual.
I'm so glad that they're all together too because like Yoongi was saying like he wasn't there last year, so
Yeah.
the fact that he was able to come this year, you
And
know,
now be a snowman.
and not be a snowman is great.
And then being able to perform together again on the word shows.
Yeah, it feels right as we like approach award season to
Mm-hmm.
have all 7 of them together, you know.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Um,
regardless, like so proud of them. They deserve all the accolades and all the awards and we love them very much. So,
so very much.
yes.
But In other news, Jin will be singing the theme song for Jirisan. I went super American there. Jirisan.
Jirisan. Yes, I'm very excited about this. First of all, we get another OTS.
OST, let's
OST, sorry.
go.
Yes, I'm so excited about it. I did hear that the song will be coming out like halfway through the episode seasons.
Yeah.
So I'm really curious to know like what it's about and like how it's
Jiri-san. I'm very excited.
yeah.
And I'm just practicing saying Jiri-san.
Jirisan. Yeah, it's from the same writer who did Kingdom, which is on Netflix right now. So I'm very excited. I haven't watched like all the episodes of Kingdom yet. I watched, I think, the first episode.
Yeah, I'm still trying to go through Squid Game, so that's gonna have to wait.
But it was very good. Like the writing was very solid on that show. So I'm very intrigued about this one as well. I haven't read anything about like what the story is about.
I want to be surprised.
But yeah, I want to like take it all in, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm excited to see like what this song is about, and
we know it's gonna bring his vocals like
of course,
because
yes,
our moon.
And his dreamy vocals.
Yeah. I just realized how like our list looks very long, but it's actually very little.
Yeah.
Okay. We got the 3J Butter choreography behind the scenes.
Oh man,
Professional Kings.
I love the behind the scenes, and I think I've said this before, but like the behind the scenes really gives us like the insight into what their like process is. And like even the choreographer saying like you're doing it perfectly, and they're like I want it to be perfect.
There's not enough energy.
It doesn't look right.
My hand isn't lingering.
Yeah,
enough.
And I think that's just like a testament to how hard they work and how much they care about the craft of what they're doing. Because when you care about like what you're doing and you want to show it to others, you want it to be perfect, right? Like you want it to show the best parts, and I think these like behind the scenes really like show us that, and that mentality of like this is the last one, I promise, is just so like
real final.
Yeah, it's just
that's like when writing an essay.
Yeah, it's like, you know, you got to refine it and do it better. And I like their chemistry together is fantastic, obviously. Like 3J is just iconic. It's honestly so iconic.
And Jimin being like, it's been a long time since I did like choreography that's this hard.
Yeah, I was like, you're making it look so easy.
Yeah.
Like, boy, if you don't. But I get it. Like I really do get it. It's one of those things where you want to obtain that perfection. And really
especially when it's something that you're passionate about.
100%.
You just want to put out the best of what you can do.
Yeah, exactly. Like it's the same with like any sort of creative craft. Like you want to put out the best work possible. And it's funny because like I get the same thing too, like when I'm creating something or when I'm like editing something and I send it to others to like, and they're like, it's great. And I'm like, yeah, but this is not right. And like, this doesn't work. And like this, like the self-critique just doesn't stop.
Yeah.
And at some point you have to like, just be like, it's okay. Like we can.
Yeah. Sometimes you have to let it go. It's the same in like the translation field. Like you translate, it's totally fine, but you're like, oh, this structure could be different, or like this word could be different. And then you end up like obsessing over it.
Yeah.
And you're sometimes like actually making it worse.
Yeah. Because you're doing it over and over and over
again.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah.
And so that's why in a lot of like those like more creative industries, when you've done like a first draft or like the first thing, like leave it aside for a little while and then come back to it, because that way you like your brain has been disconnected from it.
Yeah.
And then you come back.
Yeah.
And that's a bit what they did, because like they finished on that day and then they were like, no, I want to do it again. And so they went another day and did it and managed to get a version that they were all
Happy with.
satisfied with.
Yeah. And that's the thing also, like working in a collaborative environment is it's not just like you wanting to be perfect. You want like everybody to be satisfied within the same, at the same time.
Yeah.
Which is also very like it's a little difficult too, because when you think you've done a great job and then you do it again and you're like, okay, but like my portion wasn't perfect, even though you thought your portion was perfect.
Yeah.
It's this whole cycle of things. But I'm really glad we got to see the creation of it and the behind the scenes. And yeah, I love those aspects of doing this work. It's the same thing like when you watch the behind the scenes of like a film or a television show, they want to obtain that perfection, even though it's difficult.
Our last news for this week is the TXT first online show, Act Boy. Oh my god. Have you looked up the set list?
No, I haven't.
Let me do that for you.
Okay.
Because I obviously made a playlist, because I always make a playlist of the set list of the concerts I attend. It's got 25 songs. The last one I couldn't put it on my Spotify playlist because it's I'll get to it. But it went with Crown, Blue Orangeade, Popping Star, Our Summer, which was like an EDM version.
Oh.
Can't We Just Leave the Monster Alive?
That's my favorite song.
A rock version of Runaway.
Oh.
No Rules. 20 Centimeters. Fairy of Shampoo. Cat and Dog. Ice Cream. Angel or Devil. Magic. Blue Hour. Nap of a Star. Magic Island. Can't You See Me? Rock version.
Oh.
That was so good. I was like, the whole time. Puma, but it was like a remix version.
Oh.
They didn't do like the whole thing. They did the first part of Eternally, and that went into Frost.
I did see that on my TikTok. That transition was wild. Crazy.
It was a problem. And then I Know I Love You. And then the encore was Loser Lover.
Oh yeah, nice.
Dear Sputnik. Moa Diary. And Taehyun's hidden song Sweat.
Oh.
This was a
I'm so surprised that they performed Can't You Just Leave the Monsters Alive. Like, I thought they forgot that song existed.
No, it's so good.
I love that song so much.
And like this set list was a fucking roller coaster.
Oh my god.
Yeah, like,
I also saw the somebody recorded when Cat and Dog came on. The entire chat.
Woof woof woof.
Woof woof woof.
But Can't You See Me and Runaway rock versions were like, they need to release that, because our summer like EDM version ish, it was like so good. And we finally got Unikai to perform. Well, he didn't actually do the laugh, but like dance or like perform to the laugh. And like,
right.
Yeonjun ending Frost was
I don't want to talk about that demon. He needs to get the hell out of my life.
They were all like so happy and so giggly. Like Subin had the biggest smile on his face. Like I have a bunch of photos if you want to like put them up outside talking about this. But like they looked like they were having so much fun. And then Ice Cream, they had like a coffee, not a coffee cup, like an ice cream stand and like props. And
that's so fun.
It was just so wholesome and so happy. And like, I'm so glad that I stayed up to watch it, because I didn't sleep beforehand.
Honestly, here's the thing with like being on the West Coast. You just there's like
Yeah, for me it was middle of the night. It started at 3 a.m.
yeah, Mountain Time usually they start at like midnight, so it's like you can't really go to sleep at that point.
Yeah.
It's just not worth
The
it.
only reason why I didn't nap beforehand was because I woke up at like 11:30 that day. And I
Ah,
was like, it should be fine.
it's gonna be okay.
It's gonna be okay. But it was absolutely insane. And like it was just so happy. Like these photos of Subins with like the biggest smile on his face, and
Yeah,
like Unikai being so proud that they were able to perform Dear Sputnik because that's his song.
it's kind of like that was their first like official like concert by
Mm-hmm.
themselves, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Wild.
Because they were on the shiny one,
Right.
but it was like their first like online concert that was like all
Just them.
theirs. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because obviously they've been on like the New Year's Eve one, they've been on the shiny one, but like this one was their very own.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy. I'm so proud of them.
They did a really good job. They were like, "Oh, we made some mistakes." I'm like, "I didn't see them, so you're fine."
That yeah. Yeah, unless you point it out, people are not going to see your mistakes. They're just going to see
Yeah.
how amazing you are.
Like just laugh about it, and we'll laugh about it too. We're not going to be like, we're not going to criticize your mistake. We're just going to have fun with it.
No. I'm so glad
So
that they got to do that and they had such a good time. Like
yeah, they were so happy. It made me so happy.
that's so cute.
Also, me just realizing that Unica was mint.
Yeah, I saw those photos.
And he ate mint choco ice cream like 3 hours before the concert.
Oh,
Yeah, like
that's
they did like the
hilarious.
first two songs. I was like, wait, we're having mint tuning? Wait. And then they like presented themselves and like, oh, I'm Mint Unikai. Hi. I was like, fucking thought so.
I see how it is.
Oh, but it was like so good. It's another thing that we're not gonna get like the remix versions of those songs like BTS as
uh,
usual.
Give me the one concert Dionysus remix, please. Big hit. Why can't you release these songs?
We know you have them.
I know you have them. I know you have them. I know you record these concerts. Just give them to me.
But otherwise, are you ready to jump into artist shout out?
Oh, sure. Might as well.
You want to go first?
Sure. I think I've talked about this artist before.
I think so too.
Yeah. I think we've mentioned Bebe Soap before. Her cute little designs. She did one with like Coldplay and BTS, and it's like the cutest thing ever. It just like melts my heart into nothing. It's so
Yeah, it's
cute.
so cute. The most recent one was the Squid Game ones.
Yes, I've been trying to like avoid spoilers.
Um, my artist this week is not your typical artist. Uh, it is the one, the only Buck Twitter. We've talked about this account before on the podcast. It is literally the best fan account on Twitter.
Facts.
Basically, they buck like a chicken to BTS songs, and it's absolutely the best.
It is. Like
It really is.
if you have never been in the fan space, like the like spaces on Twitter with Bach, you're missing out. Honestly, like it's the most fun and hilarious time ever. And it's the weirdest thing that we do in this fandom, but it's also like
The best thing we
the
do in this
best
fandom.
thing. Yeah. It's hilarious. So go and
follow Bach on
go
Twitter.
and follow Bach Twitter. Just do it.
You will not regret it. The chicken jokes are on point.
I didn't know you could have so many puns with like egg related chicken things.
Egg, hen, chicken,
rooster. I was gonna say the other thing, but I'm not.
Cock?
No, that's not what I was thinking, but
it's the word in French. It works.
It works.
It's not a profanity, YouTube. Leave me alone.
Leave me alone. But yeah.
But yeah, I think it's meme time, my friend.
Oh, meme time. Oh, good God. Meme time. Do I have any memes? Is really.
I opened Twitter instead of Discord.
Lol. Oh my God, just like okay. Oh, oh man. Oh. I don't actually know if I have that many this week, to be honest. Oh, let's see.
Oh, that was the other one I was talking about.
Yeah, that's the same energy. I'm using this one a lot this week.
I'm here to suffer.
Where's my suffering? Bring it to me, please. Bring me my
this one,
suffering.
I wanted to actually die.
The dad jokes.
Yep.
They are real. Oops. That's like one of the most iconic things that Jimin does. The other one is him moving his hands through his hair.
Yep. Yeah, I don't have as many as I thought I did.
I know.
I can share some photos of the concert if you want.
Sure. Oh, look at how happy Subin is. Look at them. They're so cute.
This one's for you.
This
A little bit of Sukai.
cute.
This one, Yuning was just running around with the balloons.
Oh, he's such the maknae of this group.
And like the fits were on point.
I really like this monochromatic looks that they got going on here. It's very
Also,
interesting.
I'm in love. One last one. There you go.
Ah!
You know exactly what song this is from.
I do. I do.
It is time for our songs of the week.
Songs of the week.
Yeah. All right. So my BTS song this week is Idol because it's a vibe.
It is a vibe.
You can stop me loving myself.
You can't do it.
And my non-BTS song this week is Frost by TXT because that performance was just absolutely insane. Absolutely insane.
My BTS song this week is Telepathy because I don't know, I've just been feeling the telepathy, you know? I think like it's kind of funny sometimes when I see like people on Twitter like just go from like dynamite to butter, and I'm like, did we all collectively forget about B? Because I have not forgotten about her.
No,
She
I
is
have not.
still in my heart and soul. I love her very much. And then my non-BTS song is a TXT song as well. It's Our Summer. I love that song. It's also like very fall vibes outside.
Mhm.
So it's kind of like a goodbye to summer and hello to fall.
Yeah, sadly, I went from summer to summer.
Yeah, Alberta, like I don't even think there's like parts of Canada that haven't even like experienced
Oh, in Quebec it's cold.
the fall vibes yet. So
My mom and my brother went to apple picking yesterday without
oh,
me.
sad.
Yeah. My mom pointed it out. I was like, don't turn the dagger in my heart.
It's already turning. Please stop.
But I'm gonna be seeing them this weekend, so
Exactly, for the very special wetting that is happening.
yeah, we're also celebrating my brother's birthday.
Oh wow, so it's like a double
Yeah,
celebration.
because his birthday was Saturday.
Double celebration.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
And so this is a shorter episode this week because like there's a lot, but also not a lot that happened.
Yeah.
It happens.
It happens.
And so as usual, we have a new podcast episode coming out every Thursday and a new clip coming out every Sunday at 3 p.m. EST.
Yes.
You can also listen to us on the go on any app where you can listen to podcasts on the go. You can also follow us on our on our socials at Army Think Tank Podcast and at Army Think Tank.
Yes.
And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and ring the notification bell to be notified whenever we post a new video. On that note, don't forget to stream.
Yes.
And have a good week.
Have a good week.
See you next week, you guys.
Bye.